And just like that, we back. Volume 2, nigga. And I say, look, what comes up.
Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. I am JcHipp, and I'm coming at what is going to be episode number 2 of the Expansion League. Now, unfortunately, I had already recorded a full video, but I had lost the face cam and all the commentary, so it was just gameplay. I didn't know what to do with it, so I just decided to trash that and redo it, do this. So unfortunately, I can't go back and do the season opener. We played the Miami Heat, and it was a rough first game. Our veterans struggled to start, and then our youth really picked it up and kept us in the game. We were down 20 though, so we weren't really in it. It was definitely Miami's Heat game that we were going to lose. And as we kept on going, our veterans slowly picked it up. As you can tell, Ish Smith and Derek Favors started to do their thing a little bit. But overall, I could just tell the energy of the team. One, we're not competitive. We're probably one of the worst teams, and tanking is already in my mind. And two, when are we going to get the youth out? When are we going to actually start playing the youth? So I went ahead and simmed my next 4 games. We came out 2-3. We only beat the Dallas Mavericks though 2 times, and we lost the Houston Rockets and Los Angeles Clippers. Those are both competitive playoff teams, so that's not very much of a surprise. In this video, I'm gonna play the Detroit Pistons game, and like I said, man, if we don't look good and we look very uncompetitive against a team like Detroit, expect me to go full tank mode fairly early on in this year. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get on into the game. All right, so right off the bat, Detroit wins the tip. We've got to be a solid defensive team, and we don't have necessarily the defensive personnel to be a juggernaut in that area. Derrick Rose with a pull-up from 3 is off, rebounded by Dorian Finney-Smith. We're going to push it up the court, hit Edmond Sumner deep, and take that easy layup. Oh, steal by Luke Kennard. And offensively, it's really just finding a rhythm. I think we're going to have to be more of a half-court team, but as of right now, especially after game 1, we had no real half-court offense, so that's going to be a foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. He'll go to the line. But Derek Favors should be able to go to work on Thon Maker, even though he misses that close layup. That's going to be the mismatch I go after. Blake Griffin's going to have a day against Patrick Patterson as well. Hopefully he can be tough and hold him down to the best he can. But like I said, it's going to have to be a half-court team. We're going to have to run a lot of good plays and find just the answers here. Who's open? Somebody. He's too big for him. Edmond Sumner from 3. You gotta make those, man. You're wide open. Derek Favors finding the open man. Patrick Patterson down low for our first official bucket on the game. We're down 6-3. I'm on that. Derek Favors. Let's go. Edmond Sumner, run the break. And 1, Edmond Sumner. Way to go tough, man. I expect him to probably be that go-to guy that people aren't expecting, but I think he could be a leader for us. Let's go, Hamidou Diallo. Go ahead, push that court. Got the speed to do it. Nazir Little with the easy finish. Our youth is quick, and that definitely helps us on the break. I definitely enjoy the way the team looks when it's the young guys out there. We just look so stagnant with the veterans. That's not what I was expecting. Go ahead, take that mid-range. Easy. They give us the space, we can make those. Just keep running our offense. Patrick McCaw's actually done a really good job at initiating. Oh, drive, wide open. It's a foul. So we end the first quarter down by 7, scores 30-23. Not bad. I actually really like what I've seen out of the youth. Down 5. Let's go ahead, lock it up. Defensive. Oh, I thought he had that steal. That was all ball, ref. Lock it, get it, let's go. Easy. Great job, Hamidou Diallo. Easy finish for Patrick McCaw. Wesley Iwundu with an easy steal. Finish that. Easy dunk. Hamidou Diallo going up with it. That's beautiful offense turned from defense. Take your time, pull it. Easy finish. Wesley Iwundu, man. 3-point game. Defense locks it down. We have a chance to make it a 1-point game. Next transition. We're all over that on Derrick Rose. Push the court. Jaden running it. PJ Dozier open. That's an easy finish for Dozier, and it's a 1-point game. We're battling against Detroit right now. definitely our young guys that are keeping us in this. Blake Griffin in a tough finish, and he's able to pull through. Take your time, easy finish for 3. Edmund Sumner can't quite find the range right now. Just like that, it's back to an 11-point game. Our offense gets bogged down. We miss a few shots. Can't get back on defense and make the right reads. Good defense. Good board by Kyle O'Quinn. Overall, I mean, it's been a really good competitive game. It just seems like every time we get a run and get close, we just fold and allow them to extend the lead back to where they had it. Good read by Nazir Little. Kyle O'Quinn can't finish down low. Oh, he's open for 3. We both left him. We can't come up with it, though. That's usually a gimme. Oh, good steal by Patrick McCall. PJ Dozier's open down the court. Easy finish. All right, man, we are in this game. 7 minutes to go. Can we lock it down defensively and find a rhythm on offense? We just have to believe in ourselves. Once we get close, we keep letting them extend the lead. Edmund Sumner with a tough finish. He'll go to the line, though. Edmund Sumner. He's being aggressive. He's going to keep getting to the line. That's okay with me, man. I think he can make his free throws. He's pretty good at them. And the first one falls. Detroit still leads by 5, 89-84. Easy finish by Thonmaker down low. They ran the break. We didn't have any size to go up against him. 91-84. Detroit's on top. Edmund Sumner going to try to make something happen. Has to find somebody else. Dorian Smith open for 3. He hits it at the corner. Or the top of the key, top left of the key. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. This is incredibly hard to try and commentate this game while also playing it. Blake Griffin's open down low. He doesn't hit him. Thonmaker misses him. Good defense, but Thonmaker with a tough finish down low. Can we complete a nice little comeback? Derek Favors tries to finish an alley-oop, and it's off. Derek Favors, you're too big for him, man. I'll hit Dorian Finney. Pulls up, open from 3, can't quite knock it down. We can't get the rebound either. Every time we get close, we can't make a shot, and we let them get an easy bucket on the other end. It's a slow, awful offense. Patrick McCall open from 3. Can't quite knock it down. We get the board, hit him again. A little too late on it. Just reset up the offense. Come on, get a hold of it. So we've got just under 2 minutes to go. Detroit's up 102 to 91. We played a decent game. In the end, they just had a little too much firepower. We kept bailing them out with easy free throws, and every time we'd get the game close, we'd slow down our offense, miss a couple shots, and let them extend the lead again back to 10. Not a bad game, but overall, looking at our stats on the day, Derek Favors led the way with 18 points and 18 rebounds on 25 minutes, while Ish Smith also only had 18 minutes, 16 points, but really didn't do a great job of commanding the offense as our point guard. He's got decent handles, but more just is an isolation ball when he's out there. Edmund Sumner had 25 minutes, 14 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. Overall, it was a tough day for him with the 4 turnovers and minus 20 in the plus minus. He wasn't really a positive out on the court, even though he has decent stats. Patrick McCall, 20 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 steal. I actually enjoyed him out on the court. He played a lot of point guard for us, and with his size was a solid defensive player and had a good job at running our offense, initiating a slow half-court offense that I like. While Wesley Uwundu didn't get very many minutes, he did look really aggressive and competitive out on the court when he was there, finishing with 7 points, 1 assist, and 1 steal. I also enjoyed what I've seen out of Hamidou Diallo. Both him and Wesley Uwundu don't get very many minutes in our rotation, but as the season will get on, as we get into about the second half, or not the second half, but as we get into early December, expect to see them a lot more out on the court, and I will possibly be going into tank mode and starting to trade my players, my veteran players, that is. Okay, so I simulated all the way to November 29th, basically got through this whole month, and we didn't win a single game. We went on an awful losing streak, so I am ready to go into just full-on tank mode. It already looks like we're in tank mode. So before I end this video, I was planning on maybe doing it next video, but just after seeing how many losses piled up already, I'm going to trade away the few veterans we have, try to maybe get some draft picks as well as a couple more prospects, and we're just going to go into tank mode and try to have fun with a really young squad, pile on the losses, and go basically for next year's draft. So I actually really like JcHipp Smith as a prospect, so I'm going to go ahead and send these Philadelphia 76ers Ish Smith and Kyle O'Quinn for JcHipp Smith. He can run a little bit of the point for me, and I'm going to basically be running a lot of two guards at the point guard, and I just don't need somebody that can handle the ball that much, I guess, in year one, and maybe that'll be the guy we target in the draft. So after making that trade, this is going to be the starting unit. It's definitely still rough, but we're going to have to try to have some fun with these prospects and develop them the best we can. Like I said, we're in tank mode. I don't expect to get a lot of wins this year, but we're just going to have to try to find the players that we should develop heading into the future, because it's going to be a long process. We're in Vancouver. We're not going to be a big team that people want to go to in the free agent market, so we're definitely going to have to build through the draft and just continue to develop these young guys. We have a couple of guys that have potential that we can work with. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. Our next game will be against the Portland Trailblazers to end November. Hopefully we can get one win in November before it's all said and done. But thank you guys for watching. If you guys made it this far, I do truly appreciate it. And I will catch you guys in the next video of the Vancouver Kodiaks Expansion League. Peace. I'm out, boys. I'll catch y'all in the next one.